Next, this is also very special here. Somebody that was a group of people we should really appreciate and kick a special shout out to. I want to say the POW MIA KIA Honor Guard here under the command of David Carrasco. This group coming to us from Phoenix right here.
And you know, the group consists of former veterans ages 16 to 93 from World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and Operation Desert Storm.
Very special group there.
I want to thank them.
Absolutely. And coming up right behind them, boy, we're moving fast this morning, aren't we? These guys are on task, as a matter of fact. Payson, right here, the Payson float depicts the various different outdoor attractions that make the region a favorite for all visitors. I love Payson. People come all around the world, Iris, to go to the Tonto Natural Bridge State Park. Have you been to?
Oh, yeah, and it is a place that we are all so proud of.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful.
Largest travertine bridge in the world.
And you know what? This float that you're going to see here actually took more than 4 months and over 400 man-hours from local businesses, organizations, and town staff to build, to put together. It is an incredible sight to see. And local plumbers got in on this as well. They built 5 different real water features into the float, which illustrate Payson's many surrounding lakes and streams.
So as the float comes right up on the ABC 15 cameras here, I want you to get a better look at the water features here, because I'm told this is the first time in the Fiesta Bowl parade history there's actually been a working water feature on a float.
Oh, there's a fountain in the back too.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
And a fish coming out of it.
And and Payson is such a beautiful area.
Yeah.
I love going to Payson, one of my favorite stops anytime I'm able to get out of the valley. Yes, exactly.
Get up there.
When Iris is predicting those 115-degree temperatures, Payson is the place you want to go.
Absolutely.
Hey, coming up right behind Payson, by the way, we have the Desert Ridge High School Marching Band.
And they're here all the way from Mesa, Arizona. The 78-member band is directed by Stephanie Campbell.
Let's listen to them for a moment. Desert Ridge, thank you. Iris,
great.
are you scared of clowns?
No, not at all.
My sister is terrified of clowns, but these guys are great. The APS Volunteer Clown Troupe bringing a special type of energy, smiles, laughter to events throughout Arizona. We've actually had them on ABC 15 mornings before.
And you said it right there. They are all volunteers. They represent all areas of APS, and they're jamming too.
Listen to this. we gotta listen in. These guys are partying.
Hey guys. They are getting funky. You know, they represent all areas of APS and their friends and family members. And this year, the clowns actually joined Walter, the world's largest Volkswagen bus. So the question for you, Chris, is how many clowns do you think you can fit in or cram into a VW bus?
A lot. I want to rent that thing. That's like a party bus. Is that fun or what?
I know. That'd be a great Cardinals tailgate bus, that's for sure.
Okay, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. That was something else. Hey, another group that's really fun, the Arizona Milk Producers Half Pint Judges. These are children ages 8 to 11 years old. They're selected to serve as float judges for the parade based on their submission of one paragraph explaining why I love milk.
Because who doesn't? Right?
No kidding.
Cheese, yogurt, they're walking along with them. And you know, the Arizona Milk Producers Milk Jug Balloon is right there as well, and you can see it. Kids, milk, parades. It doesn't get any better, right? That's a perfect combination for a healthy, good time. Arizona Milk Producers are proud to be a sponsor of the Fiesta Bowl Parade.
It's not often you see a wedge of cheese making its way down Central Avenue in Phoenix, but this morning we have it for you along with milk and yogurt. Everything you want. You know, natural fit for the Fiesta Bowl Parade, right? In a milk partnership. Everybody enjoys milk because it gives you strong bones, right, Iris?
Oh, yeah. I know your kids drink it up, right?
That's at least what they say. I don't know who they is, but that's what they say.
All right. Here's a classic one. This is...
I was really wanting to see this.
Cool
yes.
one, yeah.
The Wells Fargo stagecoach. You know what? It's a living symbol of the American spirit. Driven by Parker Haviland. Beginning in 1877, Wells Fargo arrived in the Phoenix area when John Yours Truly Smith and Charles Stern offered Wells Fargo's financial and delivery services from their Phoenix general store.
And, you know, writing on top is Wells Fargo Area President Michael Riley and District Manager of Phoenix, John Vasquez.
That's just gorgeous. There. That stagecoach is really pretty. Look at that. Up close and personal, you're going to see, you know, we have so many of our videographers out here helping us out to bring you every angle of this parade this morning. It looks just beautiful.
Okay, here's another really colorful one. This is Ballet Folklorico Fuego de Phoenix, Arizona's newest Mexican folk dance group, with dancers that range from the age of 2 all the way to 25 years old. And they're taught by 3 volunteer college students. This group is dedicated to teaching its dancers and community the beauty and significance of the Mexican culture. And wow, just look at the color in those dresses.
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Incredible.
And the work that goes into making those dresses, so intricate, the detail involved, and just so pretty. And I like seeing the little ones there.
Well, yeah. Ages 2 is where it starts. That's incredible.
Yeah, no kidding.
How do you get a 2-year-old to learn these dances?
I have no idea, but they look great. They look beautiful this morning. Hey, something else that's really interesting, you and I were talking about this morning as we were talking about the lineup of the parade. The Desert Schools Live is a pregame opportunity, and it's coming up right here, DS Live. You see it there. It's providing a unique and completely customizable photo so fans can capture a once-in-a-lifetime memory with experiences, and that matters just much more than free pens.
Yeah, and you know what? Danielle is actually hanging out, getting the fan experience of the parade here, so we're going to send it over to Danielle Lerner. How's it going?
That's right, Iris. We are having so much fun out here in the stands, and we've been talking a lot about how this parade really highlights community involvement and giving back. I'm here with Donna Sweet, one of the thousands of volunteers who makes this event possible. Donna, you've been doing this for 12 years. What is your favorite part that keeps you coming back year after year?
Meeting all the people. It's so much fun. Just meeting people from all over the country, coming to enjoy our sunshine, and just the fun. It's so much fun. You know, it's giving back and helping my church at the same time that our church and the Spirit we've been doing this for 15 years that I know, maybe longer.
All right, great. And Donna, we thank you, and we thank all of the volunteers that have made today such a special day here in Arizona. Chris and Iris, over to you.
Oh, so much fun, so much fun. And you know what? Our next band, you can hear them coming up next.
Yeah, and this is a university that has just exploded with growth over the past few years, Iris. We're talking about Grand Canyon University Band here. Grand Canyon University's 6th consecutive year participating in the Fiesta Bowl Parade.
And it is incredible how big of an impact this university is having on our community. Their float theme, Paint the Valley Purple. It represents the university's tremendous growth and their outreach initiative to the local community. And you can visit gcu.edu to learn more about how GCU is painting the Valley purple.
And they have actually been doing so much for the community as well. But you know, we were talking about the basketball team is doing well. The whole university is doing so well and just growing so quickly.
Oh, I know, bringing attention to the Valley of the Sun.
And there's their band. Can we listen to them for just a moment? Grand Canyon University Marching Band.
The Lopes right there.
Paint the Valley purple. That's how they operate. Paint the Valley purple.
Oh.
And coming up right behind them, we have El Zariba Shriners. Joining us today is the Shrine's mounted patrol on 5 horses, the Legion of Honor and Shriners. Coming up right behind Grand Canyon University.
They've got a big band.
I know.
Here.
I had no idea the band was that big. I'm sorry. I kind of got ahead of myself there.
Okay.
Right there,
really
there's the Shriners there on the mounted patrol. 5 horses, the Legion of Honor, and officers. The Shriners are members of the Masonic Order and adhere to the Freemasonry principles of brotherly love, relief, and truth. And we had a couple of representatives come up to us before the parade. They wanted to make sure that they got a shout out. Of course, you guys do a lot for our community, and we're saying hello to you as well. There it is, Shriners Hospital for Children. They have the photo up right there as well.
And then look at the yellow cart here coming up.
Iris, have you taken a vacation lately? Random question, yes?
Not at all, because why leave when it's so nice here?
Well, Phoenix Sky Harbor, I want to talk about that. One of the nation's busiest airports, the nation's 9th busiest airport, following up here behind the Shriners, as a matter of fact. Well, I didn't realize the Shriners had a Corvette. I had to turn around. I'm going to stop on the vacation talk.
Get Corvettes some time here. They're roaring that engine.
Yeah. Somebody is revving up the engine behind me.
You know what? They don't just have one Corvette. They've got 2 Corvettes with them as well.
I had no idea. So let's stick with the Shriners for just a minute. I had no idea they're going to be bringing so many cars right here.
The first, that red Corvette is actually carrying the first elected leader.
Oh.
And then behind it, you see that dune buggy.
Right.
It's a purple dune buggy, and they are carrying the second elected leader.
And then in the red Corvette, the final one bringing up the end here, as he revs up the engine, that's the 3rd elected leader right there for the Shriners.
It's a 2014 elected assistant, Rabin. He's the 2nd vice president. That's who we are carrying there in that Corvette from Mesa, Arizona.
More than 9,500 physicians have received a residency, education, or postgraduate fellowships at Shriners Hospitals for Children just in the past 20 years.
Oh, look at these cars, that little Porsche. It's a 1988 Porsche right here, this white one that you see.
And then here come the riders on horseback, as a matter of fact here. The mounted patrol of the Shriners now parading past the flags here. This is a group that rides in our parades. Has 2 cattle roundups and sponsors many other fundraising events for Shriners Children's Hospitals.
Wow. They always put on such a great show, right?
Yes.
The Shriners.
So now I had...
there you go. Now we can
ask
talk
you about a vacation, right?
Okay.
It's beautiful here in Phoenix. Everybody comes to Phoenix.
Why would you leave?
So we're going to talk about Sky Harbor, the nation's 9th busiest airport. Certainly a focus for really the entire nation over the coming months,
months,
Iris.
It is also America's friendliest airport, Phoenix Sky Harbor. Excuse me. They're always welcoming to visitors. And, they offer convenient nonstop services to over 100 domestic and international destinations.
They're expecting more than 4 million passengers between the end of December, when the College Bowl games begin, and early February when the Super Bowl and the Phoenix Open, when those visitors come and go. 4 million passengers right here.
I know, and that balloon that you saw right there, that's Amelia, the airplane balloon, in case you were wondering who that was.
City of Phoenix Aviation Department, thanks for sharing that balloon. Really cool. Hey, listen to this. This is the Play It Again Band. The Fiesta Bowl Parade is one of a handful of festivals that boasts of its very own marching band. This is the Play It Again Band.
And they sound really good, too. While we listen to the Play It Again band, wanted to tell you that they were actually established in 1986 as an opportunity for music enthusiasts to relive their playing days. The Play It Again band is a cornerstone of the National Bank of Arizona Fiesta Bowl Parade. And they're able to join us here today thanks to support from AAA.
Large band as well. They sound great. Can you twirl? You a pom-pom girl? Can you twirl, Iris?
No, not at all.
No?
I was a cheerleader. That was as far as it got.
Well, that's a sport. That takes talent. The Fiesta Bowl Twirl Palm Flag and Dance Champions here. 33rd annual, the winners of the 2014 Fiesta Bowl Twirl Palm Cheer Flag and Dance Championships, making their way right there. There they are, waving. Certainly a lot of smiles on their faces this morning because it's so beautiful outside, too, Iris.
It is, and congratulations to them as well. So many championships right here in this beautiful state of Arizona. And following them, you will see even more twirling. These are the Arizona twirling athletes. They are participating in the parade for the 33rd year.
So this includes the Phoenix Superstars, both regional and national twirling stars, 30 6-foot parade float with them, designed and built by the twirling athletes and their families as well. It's going to be coming up here in just a moment as we watch this large group make their way through here. A lot of talent making its way down Central Avenue here in Central Phoenix. This is absolutely great to see. And again, I want to point out the crowd here has been just so welcoming, so great. What a festive atmosphere. I wish that I could convey on the TV of just how fun this is to be out here and the smiles on everybody's faces that are participating in the parade and even the spectators involved.